Organic fertilizer is fertilizer derived from natural materials such as plant remains, animal manure, or other organic waste that has undergone a process of engineering or composting. Its function is to supply organic matter, improve the physical, chemical, and biological properties of the soil, and increase the nutrient content for plants. Main components: natural materials consist of the remains of living organisms, both plant and animal. Engineering process. These materials have undergone a composting or fermentation process to achieve a homogeneous texture and ease of use. Form. Can be solid, such as compost and manure, or liquid, such as liquid organic fertilizer. Powdered milk can be used to fertilize plants because it contains nutrients like calcium, which prevents blossom end rot in plants like tomatoes. Furthermore, powdered milk has antifungal properties that can fight diseases like powdery mildew and acts as a natural disinfectant for gardening tools. To apply it, you can sprinkle it directly around the plants or dilute it with water to spray or water. Benefits of powdered milk for plants preventing blossom end rot. The calcium in powdered milk helps prevent blossom end rot in calcium-deficient plants, like tomatoes. Promotes growth. The calcium and vitamin B content helps overall plant growth and can increase yields. Fights fungus. Milk acts as a natural fungicide to combat fungal diseases like powdery mildew by spraying a diluted mixture on the leaves. As a disinfectant, milk can be used to clean gardening tools like pruning shears to prevent the spread of viruses and can also prevent equipment from corroding. Controls pests. Milk can help combat certain types of pests, such as aphids. Using powdered milk for plants. 1. As a liquid fertilizer, mix powdered milk with water. The recommended ratio is 1 part powdered milk to 2 parts water. Stir until well mixed. Then spray on the leaves or water at the base of the plant. 2. Sprinkle directly. Sprinkle a thin layer of powdered milk around the affected plant or in the new planting area. Let the powdered milk slowly absorb into the soil. Adding powdered milk to plants has several benefits, such as acting as a calcium-rich fertilizer for healthier growth and preventing fruit rot, as well as acting as a natural fungicide against fungus. Powdered milk can also increase crop yields and production, improve soil structure, and protect against certain pests. Benefits of powdered milk for plants. Source of calcium. Powdered milk is rich in calcium, an essential nutrient that helps strengthen plant cell walls and prevent diseases like blossom end rot in tomatoes, peppers, and squash. Natural fertilizer. The nutrients in powdered milk, including B vitamins and protein, especially in raw milk, can improve overall plant growth and yield. Natural fungicide. Milk can be used as an antifungal agent to combat diseases like powdery mildew. Its properties help reduce plant susceptibility to fungal attacks. You can make liquid fertilizer from papaya leaves and coffee grounds by mixing the two and soaking them in water, then using the remaining dried coffee grounds as compost. For liquid fertilizer, soak the coffee grounds and crushed papaya leaves in water. Add a little brown sugar to speed up fermentation. After a few days or a week, strain the water and use it as liquid fertilizer. For compost, you can sprinkle dried coffee grounds around your plants. Coffee grounds contain nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium and can function as a slow-release fertilizer. Preparation. Chop the papaya leaves and crush the coffee grounds. Mixing. Combine the papaya leaves and coffee grounds in a large container or bucket, and add enough water to cover the ingredients. Sugar addition. Optional. Add a little brown sugar to speed up the fermentation process. Fermentation. Cover the container and let it sit for a few days to a week. Filtering. Strain the solution to separate the grounds and use the remaining liquid as liquid fertilizer. Liquid fertilizer is applied by diluting it first, then applying it by pouring it onto the soil or spraying it onto the leaves. Apply it in the morning before 9 a.m. or in the afternoon after 4 p.m. for maximum results, and avoid hot weather or rain. The dosage is adjusted according to the size of the plant, with a general ratio of 1 to 10, 1 to 1, 0, 1 part liquid fertilizer, 10 parts air, if spraying or pouring. How to use 1. Pouring, watering onto the soil. Dilute the liquid fertilizer with water. Water the fertilizer solution directly onto the growing medium, around the base of the plant stem. Frequency. Adjust according to the plant's needs, for example, once every 2 weeks for some types of plants. Spraying, foliar. Dilute the liquid fertilizer with air, for example, in a ratio of 1 to 10, 1 to 1, 0 or according to the package instructions. Spray the solution over all the leaves of the plant. Avoid spraying on the fruit or flowers. Frequency. Spray once a week or 2, or even daily for some types of liquid fertilizer, such as POC used as a nutrient supplement. When is the best time? Morning, around 6 o'clock to 9 a.m., after the dew has cleared and before the sun is hot. Afternoon. around 4 o'clock to 6 p.m., when the temperature is starting to cool. Avoid during hot sun, as it can cause evaporation. During rain, as the fertilizer will be washed away. Organic fertilizers have different characteristics than chemical fertilizers. 1. To understand the shelf life of organic fertilizers, we need to look at several aspects. Product shelf life, solid organic fertilizers, compost, manure, generally have good shelf life if stored properly, in a dry place and out of rain. 1. Their nutrient content can remain for a long time, although the microorganisms in them may become less active over time. Liquid organic fertilizers may have a shorter shelf life, especially if they contain live microorganisms, and may require special storage conditions, for example, in a cool place and out of direct sunlight, to maintain their effectiveness. 1. Compost is an organic fertilizer made from the decomposition of organic materials such as plant residues, leaves, and household waste by microorganisms. This fertilizer fertilizes the soil, improves its physical structure, and supplies nutrients to plants without using chemicals. In addition to its benefits for plants, composting also helps reduce the amount of accumulated organic waste. Main components: organic materials. Organic waste such as vegetable and fruit scraps, dry leaves, straw, grass, husks, and animal manure. Microorganisms, bacteria or fungi, decomposers, that accelerate the breakdown of organic materials. Benefits of compost: soil enrichment. Increases soil fertility by adding organic matter and nutrients. Soil structure improvement. Helps improve soil aeration and supports soil biota. Environmentally friendly. Reduces the use of synthetic chemical fertilizers and helps manage organic waste. After applying organic fertilizer, plant and soil fertility improves because it improves soil structure, increases water retention, increases macro and micronutrient content, and stimulates microbial activity. As a result, plants grow healthier and more productively, with stronger roots, stems, and leaves, and are more resistant to pests and diseases. Adding powdered milk to plants has several benefits, such as acting as a calcium-rich fertilizer for healthier growth and preventing fruit rot, as well as acting as a natural fungicide against fungus. Powdered milk can also increase crop yields and production, improve soil structure, and protect against certain pests.